नमस्कार दोस्तों, ज्ञान गुण सागर में आप सभी का स्वागत है। ज्ञान गुण सागर में आज हम बात करने जा रहे हैं एसएससी जीडी का इंग्लिश लाइक मीनिंग हम देख रहे हैं। ओके, वी हैव सिलेक्टेड सम फ्यू वर्ड्स फ्रॉम न्यूज़पेपर। ओके, वी हैव सिलेक्टेड सम वर्ड्स फ्रॉम न्यूज़पेपर and definitely these are the PYQs, previous year questions. Okay, so let's start. Basically, look, in English, it is very important to learn some new words every day because for SSC GD and railway exams, English is one of the most important subject. Okay, so let's start. And firstly, how we'll do this? We'll find the meaning and we'll form a sentence from that. We will find the meaning of that particular word and we will form a sentence of that word. Okay, let's start. The first one is obnoxious. What is the meaning of obnoxious? Obnoxious. The meaning of obnoxious is depressing, disgusting, arrogant, filthy. The basic meaning is disgusting. Something is disgusting, obnoxious. So let's form a sentence with obnoxious. So how will form a sentence with obnoxious? Something is disgusting. The party was obnoxious when the party, we form a sentence, the party became obnoxious, became disgusting. Okay, we form a sentence, became obnoxious. The party became obnoxious when, like forming a sentence, when there's a bomb blast near, will not use a bomb blast. Okay, otherwise some community will become strange. The party became obnoxious when the food was not good. When the food was not good, not good at all. See, we form a sentence. Okay, the party became obnoxious. The party became disgusting. The party became disgusting when the food was not good at all. Okay, see, we form a sentence. Next, covenant. What is the meaning of covenant? The basic meaning of covenant is a contract. The basic meaning of covenant is a contract. So, how will form a sentence? So, we'll form a sentence. There is a covenant. There is a contract between two parties. Simple. There is a covenant between two parties. There is a covenant between two parties. There is a contract between two parties. See, we formed a sentence. Next, difference. Difference. Okay, what is the meaning of difference? It is not difference. Difference means different, like two particular things. Difference means having two particular things, okay, that have something difference among them or between them. Okay, this is difference and this is difference. Difference means respect. Like you have a great difference. You have a great difference. You have a great difference for Vedic culture. For Vedic culture, you can use this word. Okay, for Vedic culture. So respect. You have a great respect for Vedic culture. Okay, this way. Abrogate. Abrogate means like this is mostly used in judicial, like judiciary, like something repealing. Okay, or you can dismiss, delay, destroy. Destroy may not come because destroy become more aggressive. Okay, repeal. Okay, like delete, delete. Okay, like there is something, there is some law which was repealed, which was deleted, which was abrogated. This way you can form this sentence. Okay, abrogate means delete, repeal. Okay, like for example, if you form a sentence with this, then we can form a sentence like a Supreme Court repealed the 1990 Constitution Amendment Act, or NJC. Like Supreme Court repealed, not repeal but abrogate. The Supreme Court abrogate the NJAC. NJAC basically National Judicial Appointment Committee. Okay, NJAC. Supreme Court abrogated the NJAC. Okay, here we will write Supreme Court abrogated the NJAC. Okay, we can write this way. Next is intrepid. Intrepid, basically if we say intrepid means fearless. that is something, someone who is courageous, who is fearless. So here this fearless, talkative, determined, ambitious will not come. Okay, ambitious will also not come. Fearless, someone who is fearless. So if you form a sentence with intrepid, okay, intrepid, intrepid, the intrepid venturer, the intrepid venturer, okay, the intrepid person ventured into the jungle. We can write this way: the intrepid person, the fearless person ventured, ventured or entered into the jungle, into the jungle. Okay, this way we can write. Okay, next, grandeur. Grandeur means something which is big, which is magnificent. See, here is a magnificent. Okay, like Harappan civilization have a grandeur civilization, magnificent civilization. Okay, or we can write the civilization of Harappan civilization was grandeur, was magnificent. See here, we can write civilization of Harappa, or you can write Harappan civilization. Okay, this way you can form sentence. Civilization of Harappa or Harappan civilization was grandeur. This way you can write was grandeur. Okay, this way you can form a sentence, you can find the meaning. Okay, so let's move to the next page. Here, inception. What is inception? Inception means like something beginning. Okay, here we can find beginning, origin. This both can come. Okay, since the inception, since the beginning, since the origin. Here we can write the earth since its inception, earth since its inception, earth since its beginning, earth since its origin. This way you can form a sentence. Okay, like if you form a sentence, uh, there was a carbon dioxide, there was no carbon dioxide, or we can say there is a carbon dioxide on earth since its inception. There was carbon dioxide, there was carbon dioxide, CO2, since in earth since its inception, since its inception. This way we can form a sentence. Okay, colossal. Colossal means something which is big, giant, which is gigantic, like famous, vigorous, energetic, enormous. Enormous means something big. The Statue of Unity is so colossal. We can write so enormous, so big, so gigantic. This way you can form a sentence. Colossal means something which is big. Statue of Unity is very colossal. Is very colossal. Okay, this way we can form a sentence. Okay, next, paradox. Did you heard about the name paradox in Ben 10? Something unimaginary. Okay, like puzzling. Like paradox was so confusing. Paradox is confusing. Confusing is something which is puzzling. Puzzling. Okay, paradox. Like we can Professor Paradox. Professor Paradox is so puzzling. Like the puzzling and paradox the same meaning itself. It's both are synonyms. Paradox and puzzling is both is synonyms. Okay. So here paradox. Paradox. Here how we can write the paradox. Paradox. Since it's paradox, the puzzle not we can. Um, This house is paradox. This house is puzzle. This house is puzzle. This we cannot. This house is so unimaginary. Paradox. Okay. Paradox. This we cannot. Proliferate. Proliferate basically something which is reproduces again and again. Spreading. Proliferate means you can write spreading. Spread. Spreading is not the exact meaning, but it is very much to understandable. Okay, so reproduce, reproduce can come in place of proliferate, like the news, the fake news proliferate quickly in media. Like you can write The fake news. The fake news proliferate quickly in media. Proliferate in media. Quickly in media. This way we can form a sentence. Okay, this is forming. Proliferate means reproduce. Okay, next we go censor. Censor means basically it is criticizing. Okay, criticize. Censor is basically criticize. How we can form a sentence with with censor? Like chief minister after giving statement on employment. After giving statement on employment. After giving speech. After giving speech in employment. CM got criticized. CM got censured. This way you can form a sentence. After giving speech in employment, CM got censored. Okay, you can form sentence. Diligent. Diligent means someone who is very hardworking. Okay, diligent. Or you can say negligent. Negligent is opposite of diligent. Careless. Careless. Okay, so what is the synonyms of diligent? Is industrious, someone who is very hardworking guy. Okay, like Rahul worked very diligently. Rahul worked very diligently when he became IAS officer. You can write here Rahul became, or you can write Rahul worked very diligently. Rahul worked very diligently after he became IAS. Okay, you can form sentence like this, diligent. Okay, so next, contemplation. Contemplation means basically the exact meaning is meditation. Okay, contemplation, meditation. Like Gautam Buddha went into contemplation after enlightenment. Meditation. Gautam Buddha went into contemplation after enlightenment. This way you can form a say Gautam Buddha went into contemplation after enlightenment. Okay, next, adulation. What is the meaning of adulation? Adulation, basically the meaning of adulation is chaploosi karna. Chaploosi. So you can write here flattery. Flattery can come here. Like for example, if I say Palak Muchal, one of the great singer, okay, one of the great singer in India, went she received adulation. Palak Muchal received adulation. Palak Muchal. What is the spelling of Muchal? I don't know. Muchal ya Munchal? I don't know. Mucchal. Okay. Palak Muchal received adulation after her concert. After her concert. Okay. This way we can form a sentence. Like Chaploosi. Adulation from her fan. From her fans. Palak Muchal received adulation from her fans after her concert. This way we can form a sentence. Okay. Next, quiver. Basically, quiver has two meanings. Okay. One is with verb and one with its noun. Okay. As a verb, quiver is something travel, like shivering. Like shivering. Okay, her lips is shivering after she passed through a cold. Okay, tremble means shivering. She is shivering in cold. She is trembling in cold. She is quivering in cold. And next, for the noun, like something to put inside, like a bottle. A bottle can be a quiver to put water in it. Like something to keep something, like the arrow. We keep arrow in a quiver. Okay, quiver. This is quiver. Okay. Infatuation. Infatuation, basically infatuation means a short passion. मोह जिसको बोलते हैं ना, मोह. अगर मोह की बात है, then here we can write Dronacharya had infatuation. Dronacharya had infatuation for his son Ashwathama, for which he became unrighteous. He followed unrighteousness. Okay, Dronacharya. Here you can write Dronacharya had infatuation for Ashwathama. For Ashwathama. Okay. For Ashwathama. And for that, he followed unrighteousness path. Unrighteous path. Okay. Unrighteous path. He followed unrighteous path for Ashwathama. This way you can. So passion. Small passion. Okay. Short passion. Okay. Momentous. Momentous means basically historical. They signed a momentous contract. They signed a momentous agreement. They signed an important agreement. Important, historical, momentous, historical. Okay, we can form a sentence like they form a momentous. They signed a momentous agreement. This way we can write. Okay, momentous. Next, consign. Consignee, basically if we say someone who is recipient, like I am, I am, I have a life insurance. Okay, but suddenly I died. Okay, suddenly I died, but the money will be credited to someone's account to whom I put as a nominee, to whose name I put as a nominee. So here nominee will come. So okay, the receiver, consignee means receiver. Same sentence we will form like the receiver, the consignee. My mother is the consignee. My mother is the consignee of my life insurance. My mother is consignee for my life insurance. ठीक है, for my life insurance. Okay, the nominee basically. Tramp. Basically tramp as a noun. Tramp, you have heard the tramp, bus, tramp. Okay, but tramp has different meaning also, like one who is wandering here and there. Okay, wanderer. Here we can write uh, Atul tramp. Atul tramp from place to place, from city to city, from city to city. Okay, he wanders city to city. This way you can write tramp means wanderer. Okay, it's not cheat, not traveler. Okay, the one sentence can also come traveler. One sentence can also come traveler. Okay, not pilgrim. Pilgrim may come. Okay, may come. If this both word is not there, you can write pilgrim. Okay, but pilgrim may not come exactly. Okay, irreverence. Last time we read about reverence. Last time we read about reverence here. Where is reverence? Ha. Sorry, we heard about difference, and here is irreverence. Irreverence means disrespect. Okay, irreverence means disrespect. I have irreverence. Irreverence for terrorist. Disrespect for terrorist. Okay, I have irreverence for Pakistans. You can write Aman have irreverence for Pakistan. This way you can write. Okay, amicable. Amicable means friendly. Amicable means friendly. They ended their relationship amicably. They ended their. They ended their relationship amicably. This way you can write friendly. They ended their relationship in a friendly manner. Okay. No lots of argument, this and this. Prudent. Prudent means you can add also skill, like someone who is wise. Someone who is wise, cautious. Okay, like In Nayak movie, Anil Kapoor took the interview of CM so prudently, so wisely, okay, so cautiously. This way you can form a sentence like he studies so prudently for his future. He works so prudently for his future. This way you can form a sentence. Okay. Next one. Panacea. Panacea means something. Solution for every problem. One solution for every problem. Like cure all. Cure all. Like panacea. Money is the panacea of my every problem. Money is panacea. Panacea for my every problem. For my every problem. Money is the panacea for my every problem. This way you can. Benevolence. Benevolence basically who is a kind, like kind ruler. Prime Minister Modi is so benevolent, so kind. Kindness. Prime Minister Modi is so benevolence. Benevolence leader. PM Modi is so benevolence. Benevolence leader. PM Modi is so benevolence leader. Or you can add PM Modi is a good benevolence, but benevolence itself is good, kind. Okay, like you can add good kind. So this may not come. Okay, good kind is so kind, so kind, so benevolence. Okay, this is right. Vindicate. Vindicate means like something you are making justify that this is good, this is correct, this is correct. I am saying that this is correct. Okay, I am justifying this is correct. Vindicate means justifying. He is justifying, vindicating. He is vindicating. Vindicating his mistake. Justify, he is justifying, he is vindicating his mistake with wise words, with wise or with prudent, like this last year we learned prudent. Okay, with prudent words. This way you can form a sentence. Okay, next we will go for occult. What is the meaning of occult? Like something imaginary, like something imaginary, not imaginary but unimaginary, like supernatural. Supernatural. Okay, believing in God is occult, is supernatural. The God, ये ईश्वर की महिमा supernatural है. Okay, the works of God, the deeds of God is supernatural. Okay, the occult of God is, no, actually may not come the occult. Okay, here may not. The plan of God is so occult. The plan of God is so occult. Although do not believe in this. Okay. Menace. Menace means like basically threat. Okay, menace means basically a threat. Like a cyclone. Ditwaha. Recently, Cyclone Ditwaha in Sri Lanka killed more than 300 people. Okay, Cyclone Ditwaha is menace in Sri Lanka. Threat is menace for Sri Lanka. Okay, you can form a sentence like that. Delineate. Delineate means something you explain someone. Delineate means something you explain someone. Like I will not form a sentence for this. You can definitely form like I delineate this page. I delineate you these meanings. This way you can form a sentence. Okay, I explained you this meaning. Delineate means explain. Successive. Successive means consistent. Successive. Okay, consistency. Sorry, consecutive. Consecutive. Successive. Okay, successive, one after one, successive. Okay, this way. Abrogate. Last only we have learned about abrogate, like repeal. So here you can find, because abrogate have different synonyms. Okay, here you can say elope, gate crash, abolish. Supreme Court abolished. Supreme Court abrogate what? NJAC. Simple. Okay, as simple as that. Next, superstitious. Superstitious is irrational. Okay, is irrational. Like black cat crossing road may seems superstitious. Okay, is superstitious. Believing that it is bad is superstitious, is irrational. Believing that the black cat crossing road may bring bad luck is superstitious. Believing that black cat crossing road may seems to be that it brings bad luck, so it is itself is a irrational. Okay, itself is a superstitious. Okay, ravage. Ravage means destroy. Like we learned about Ditwaha cyclone. Ditwaha cyclone, or abolish or demolish, destroy, demolish. Okay, this all may come. Like Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb destroy, demolished. Okay, demolished many temples. Okay, this way you can write. Next, ravage, same, yeah, it's the same. Destroy, demolish, break. Okay, next, successive, consecutive. Of course, we have same word na, successive, consecutive. It's a repetitive question. Okay, next, superstitious. We already have superstitious mean. Mentor means guide. He's a good mentor. He's a good guy. He's a good guide. Good guide. Okay. Next, garnish. Garnish means to decorate. Garnish means to decorate or to add on. Add on. Okay. Like she garnished the salad with she garnished the salad with spinach. Okay, this way. Infructuous. Infructuous means like something you have worked something and that is fruitless. Okay. Working or working without plan and practice is infructuous. Is this way you can write infructuous. Okay, this is the correct way of forming a sentence. This is the correct way of forming a sentence. Okay, now let's move to the next. Fidelity. What is the meaning of fidelity? Fidelity means something like a loyalty, you can say, allegiance, you can say. Like if I form a sentence with fidelity, amrita has a good fidelity with his husband, good allegiance with with her husband, good loyalty with her husband. Amrita has good fidelity for her husband, for her good fidelity for her husband. This way we can form a sentence. Okay, gruff. Gruff, basically the spelling is incorrect. Gruff, Gruff. Gruff means that is rough. Okay, rough, hard, tough, sturdy. Okay, so rough may be the perfect sentence. Fatal means deadly. Fatal means deadly. Like whatever you are doing, the adventure you are doing is fatal for your health, is deadly for your health. Okay, or you can write a sentence like you are drinking something which is fatal for your health. You are drinking something which is fatal for your health, which is deadly for your health. You can write you are drinking something, you are, or like you are drinking something which is fatal for your health, which is fatal for your health. Okay, this way you can form it. Derogatory. Derogatory means something destructive, disparaging. Disparaging is the perfect one. Derogatory. his disparaging behavior towards the principal, his disparaging or derogatory behavior towards principal, you can write his disparaging behavior towards principal may result into his his failure in exam. This way you can form a sentence. Okay, derogatory. Premonition, like something, like Spider-Man get hint before. When someone attacks Spider-Man, he instantly got premonition that something is going to happen bad. This, like forewarning. Spider-Man gets forewarning. Okay, before something strikes Spider-Man, before something hits Spider-Man, this way, forewarning. Okay, like hint. Next, nomadic is someone who is traveling from wandering is a perfect word, wandering. Like nomadic tribes always traveling from here and there, okay, with their ships, nomadic tribes. Okay, restive means restless, limited, restless. Restive means restless. Okay, so if you form a sentence with restive, like restless, uh, Aman is so restive about his work. Aman is so restive. Aman is so restive about his work. Okay, restless. Like I want to do this work without failure, complete. Okay, this one. Erroneously. Erroneously means something is wrongly. Something is wrongly. He is doing his work erroneously, wrongly. Okay. Estrange. Estrange means separated. They got estranged. They got estranged. They got estranged after their divorce or divorce. Divorce or divorce. Okay, this is the correct way of forming a sentence and finding the meaning. Okay, so friends, you can see this. Okay, if you have any query, just add on the comment section. If you have any query, add on the comment section. I will read, or just follow Rahul Thakur Education in Telegram. Rahul Thakur Education on Telegram. Okay, all the best for your GD exam.